I plan my financial life the same way I plan my company, strategically, with a focus on long-term sustainability and growth. But here's the difference. I don't just follow the typical advice you see everywhere. I approach my finances with the same mindset I use for my business, always thinking ahead, adjusting for future scenarios, and minimizing risk. And that's exactly why I'm going to share how I do this today. Now, you're probably thinking, why should I care? Well, stick with me until the end, because I'll be sharing a critical insight that most people overlook when it comes to managing their financial life. It's something that could completely shift how you think about your finances, and trust me, it's a game changer. Let's dive in. For the first reason I approach my finances like a company, I look at it as a cash flow management system. Just like any business, I have income, expenses, investments, and debts that need to be managed, optimized, and tracked. I don't just look at my bank account balance and call it a day. I constantly track the inflow and outflow of money to make sure I'm not just living paycheck to paycheck. It's about thinking long-term and making sure there's always room for growth. If you're not actively managing cash flow, you're essentially running your finances like a sinking ship. Another critical point is forecasting. In business, forecasting is essential to anticipate future challenges. The same applies to your financial life. I set goals for the year, 5 years, and even 10 years down the line. This allows me to anticipate expenses, income changes, and investments that will align with where I want to be in the future. And here's the kicker. I plan for worst-case scenarios too. If you don't have a safety net or a strategy for unexpected life events, you're setting yourself up for failure. Life happens, and preparing for the worst isn't pessimistic. It's strategic. Next up, I make sure to invest in my future. I don't just save for the sake of saving. I treat investments like assets that need to generate returns. I'm not here to build a portfolio of things that sit still. I need investments that grow and work for me. This is where the biggest difference lies. Most people have the mindset that saving money is enough. But if you're not putting your money in places that compound, you're missing out on a major opportunity to build wealth. Diversifying my investments, including things like real estate, stocks, and other vehicles, is key to making sure my wealth continues to grow, regardless of what happens in the market. And here's the part that you absolutely can't miss. I operate on a zero-based system, meaning I allocate every dollar before it even hits my account. This isn't just a fancy budgeting term. This is what ensures that my money works as hard as I do. It's not about limiting myself to a strict budget, but about intentionally directing my funds to areas that will either protect or grow my wealth. Every dollar is assigned to a purpose, whether it's paying down debt, investing, or funding a rainy day. But the real secret, the one thing that's helped me stay on track, is leveraging systems and automation, just like a company does. I use financial tools and apps to track every single dollar and set up automatic investments, so I'm consistently making progress towards my goals without having to think about it. It's about working smarter, not harder. If you're still doing everything manually, you're wasting time and energy. Before I wrap this up, let me hit you with this. The key to financial success isn't just about how much money you make. It's about how you plan and execute. A business doesn't succeed just because it's profitable. It succeeds because it's well managed, anticipates the future, and adapts. Your financial life should be no different. If you found value in this, consider subscribing. This channel is all about providing you with content that doesn't have hidden incentives or affiliate commissions. I'm here to help you get real, actionable strategies without the fluff. And if you want to keep learning how to plan your finances like a pro, this is the place to be.